So today we will focus on, we solve, we will check whether the inputted number is a Krishnamurthy number or not. Okay, import. First we will import scanner class from this uh, this package, because util package contains scanner class. We are only importing scanner class. Now we are writing the name of the file name, that is this, that should be same with the name of the class file. Name of the class and file name should be same, otherwise it will show an error, it will not execute. Okay, so string args, then we will apply scanner class to input from the terminal. Okay, so again a number will be inputted here for sc dot next, and this is an object, this is an object, and this is a method, this is a function to import to input a number. And and here we will take a copy variable number equal to num, uh, d is equal to 0, s equal to 0, and fact equal to 1. Why am I giving, we are declaring here, I will explain you later. You will understand the purpose why I am doing this. Okay, so firstly, we will check that whether it is written in 0. If it's 0, then we will extract the digits of that number. Okay, so we are doing this. We will make sum is equal to s plus. We will make factorial of that number. For that, we need to we factorial for, we need to declare a loop, that is what to say, this is a, we will declare loop that is uh, till d and I plus plus. Okay, fact equal to fact into I. Okay, I will explain it later. And this is a very easy program, but it is, well, the solving process is quite tough because it's a lengthy process. So that's not the big thing. So s is equal to s plus, so you the digit is extracted, the factorial will be taken out, and the fact will be added here. Factorial results will be added here. Number will be divided by 10 to go to the next place, from 1's place to 10's place, 10's place to 100's place, and so on. So uh, again, we'll go out of the loop, and we will check here whether it is the number is equal to the fact, the sum of the factorial of all the digits. If it's same, then it's a Krishnamurthy number, otherwise it is not. So let's check. Okay, it's a Krishnamurthy number. I know the name is quite unique, but logic is quite tough. But solving means the solving process is tough, but the logic is simple. If you can if you can understand, then obviously you will also solve the problem easily. So next is else, else. Uh, they are auto correcting it, so that's, I don't want that actually. So um, So in typing, I don't want to copy paste because my typing speed is quite slow, so I need to improve. That's why I'm not doing copy paste one. Otherwise, the video could be a short, but I want to increase my speed. So you should also you all should increase your typing speed. That's also needed in our in this IT world because projects are very huge. For that, the the you know the stakeholders, the owners of the project, the owners of who are demanding the project within the deadline, you have to very fast for that because there will be very there will be much deadlines, and within that small interval of time you have to complete the project. Otherwise there will be no scope in that world because everything goes very fast in these IT sector. The evolution is very fast. Start if we think of computer, we can think from 1990s, from where the first computer came in Mumbai. So from that time, the world is becoming quite is moving forward very fast. So accordingly, we have to be fast. We have to be smart in order to uh, uh, get a solution very quickly, very easily. Okay, so let's run the code. So there's a problem because I haven't declared the loop. Declared, yeah. So if I declare inside the loop, there's no problem. I think still, So let's check what happens here. I think it will run. Time limit exceeded. Let's check why it's. This program should run, but it's not running here. So we need to copy the code. Okay. We will try a new terminal. So yeah, the code here you can understand. This is not a big problem. I have changed but the name. Uh, the code should run. Let's check. Let's check whether it bugs, whether there is any bugs or not. I think there will be no bugs because that platform hasn't given any bugs. So, oh, there is no statement where the I should stop the execution. So I've stopped it. So system.out.print. Print. I have given print so that it the height, the semicolon, the colon should come before the after means before the inputted value. The colon should come before the inputted value. See, let's enter a number. So I will debug again. Yeah, they will enter a number. See, 231. There's not. This is not a Krishnamurthy number. Why? Because the factorial of all the digits. Suppose once factorial is 1, 3's factorial is 6. So 1 plus 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2, 8 plus 9. 9 is not 9 is not equal to 231, so it's not a Krishnamurthy number. Okay. And suppose if I change the number, suppose Krishnamurthy number, I think 175. Let's check that it should be not Krishnamurthy number because this is also not a Krishnamurthy number. Again, again, I need to check number which gives true value that within that true value. So, from data I will check whether Krishnamurthy numbers. I should check. So it true value comes from here. Okay, because the results are coming false. I want one true value. Okay, so 145 is a Krishnamurthy number. So we will check whether our logic is correct or not. So we can understand that our programming skills are good or bad. Not a Krishnamurthy number. Why? I need to check why. Why is it? Why is it a Krishnamurthy number? I have to check. Okay. Why is it? I need to check. So s is equal to 0. So I need to do this and make changes here, and again variables might have not been initialized. So initialization is needed. So this is equal to 0, and fact is equal to fact into I. Why not Krishnamurthy number? I is yeah. So there was a small mistake that fact is declared there. Okay, here I have initialized y because the value 1 into I will be done. Okay, the problem was that the product was becoming bigger because fact value is incrementing, uh, is doubling because of multiplying because of this, the multiplication in this loop. For that reason, the value is becoming very bigger one. Okay, so I think it's time it should give a positive result. 145. This is a Krishnamurthy number. I will explain the logic, so please wait. How to how will I say that it's a Krishnamurthy number? Krishnamurthy number logic is that we will extract every digits of the number. So I am pointing arrows. Firstly, we are extracting digits by t is equal to num modulus 10 math means 5 will be extracted first, and then 5 will be incremented. Okay, 5 will be like fact's value is initially 1. Fact value is initially 1. Fact is initially 1. So 1 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. That means 5's factorial. That means facts. So 5's factorial is the fact 5's 5's factorial is 120. Okay. 4's factorial is 4 into 3 into 2. So that means it's 24. And this is 1. That means 1 plus 24 plus 5 factorial means it's 120. That means the value 1 plus 24 plus 120. So the value will be 4 plus 1 5. That means it's 145. That means it is equal to the original number that we have inputted. Okay, the process of now I will explain the how the process of the digit extraction is done. The process of digit extraction is very simple. Firstly, I will explain those who don't know that what is digit extraction. I will explain to them. It's a very it's a very simple logic. So apply brush, apply yellow, gold. Okay. Suppose the number 210, and my motto is to okay. My motto is to add these digits, sum of these digits. So in while loop, firstly we will check that 210 is better than 0. Obviously the digits 0, t is equal to 0 will be extracted first. Then we will add sum is equal to sum plus 0. At first initially the sum will be initialized to 0, so now the sum is 0, and after first iteration the digit extracted is 0. At the second iteration of while loop, the digit extracted will be 1, and s is equal to s plus d means s is equal to 0 meaning the previous addition value is 0 plus the d means the recently extracted digit, that is 1, will be added. So now present value of sum is 1. Oh, I have forgotten in the previous iteration, and in this iteration the value will be divided by 10. Suppose is the suppose 0 is been extracted. Okay, after extracting the value will remain the same. The value will remain the same if you extract this 0 only. But if you shorten the value, for otherwise the value will be the logic will be much complicated. If you suppose first digit is extracted and then it is divided by 10 means 21 will be the result, and the suppose yeah the thing has came in my mind that in 210 we have only uh, in the sum of digits we have extracted the 0. Okay, first you will understand we have extracted 0, and then we have extracted 0, and then we have uh, divided the number by 10. Why? Because so that in the next iteration we can extract the digit that is 1, because in the next iteration if you don't divide the number by 10 again you will extract 0. So there is no point to extract the same digit multiple times. Okay, so we have extracted this, we have extracted this, we will extracted this in the first iteration. After extracting the digit and making and initializing in the sum, the divide by 10 will happen, 21 will remain, and 1 will be extracted that, and 21 will be divided by 10, that is 2 will remain, and in 2 2 will be extracted, and 0 by 10 is not possible, so loop will stop there. The sum of digits will be 3. You understand my words? Okay, you understand. It's very simple and very very easy to implement, only using while loop. In for loop it's difficult to implement, so we generally do the digit extraction only using while loop for the simple syntax, and easy to apply easy to apply on that syntax because it looks very simple. Okay,